But the road is more than that. It's a pilgrimage, a reconnection to California's history, its nature, its mythology. Today, we're going to take that journey from the air. A journey through the spirit of California, through the spirit of America. Some call it the most beautiful drive in the world. California's Highway 1, also called the Pacific Coast Highway, runs nearly the length of the state. But some of the most stunning stretches of the road wind from San Simeon in the south up through Big Sur to San Francisco and to Point Reyes, one of the most dangerous sections on the San Andreas Fault. We start our journey along the Pacific Coast Highway in San Simeon. It was here, thousands of feet above the Pacific, that a young boy with dreams larger than life spent his summers camping. And it was here that he returned, 50 years later, a newspaper magnate, to build a palace to rival the greatest in Europe. Hearst Castle. William Randolph Hearst owned all of this land. They had little choice. Turn down an invitation from Hearst and your career could be over. Hollywood director Orson Welles found the tycoon in his castle an irresistible target. His 1941 film Citizen Kane was set at a palace called Xanadu, where a ruthless tyrant lived with his talentless second wife. Hearst retaliated by nearly ruining Welles' career. He spent 30 years and millions of dollars building this estate. Hearst died before it was completed. And after his death in 1951, the castle was donated to the state of California. Behind San Simeon, Lake Nacimiento and the wine country of Paso Robles offer a refuge from big city life. This winding waterway is actually one of the state's top recreational lakes. Engineers dammed the Nacimiento River in the 1960s, creating a reservoir with 165 miles of shoreline and countless coves. Its calm, temperate waters make it ideal for water skiing. There's no speed limit on the lake, making it slightly dangerous, but heaven for anything that revs. The greatest attraction might be the feisty white bass. These voracious fish aren't native to California, making it unlawful to introduce them to most of California's waters. But white bass are allowed at Lake Nacimiento, where there's no way out, except on a fisherman's line. A little further inland, the oak-covered foothills give way to the farmland of Paso Robles. Once covered in cattle and vegetables, acre after acre in Paso Robles is increasingly staked with grapevines. The region just south of Paso was featured in the 2004 movie Sideways. That film turned vineyards growing Pinot Noir into stars overnight. Sales of the wine shot up 70% across the country. But Paso itself is the new star of the Central Coast wine explosion. It's the fastest growing region in California's $3 billion wine industry. Vineyards have been in production here since the late 19th century, but most often, grapes were shipped north to the wineries of Sonoma and Napa Valley. But in the 1980s, more vineyards in Paso started making their own wine.